Super Junior's Kyuhyun recently definitely appeared as a guest on Big Bang Daesung's YouTube channel, or so they thought. While chatting about his life and career, Daesung mentioned that Kyuhyun actually was a part of all the popular TV shows, which definitely is fairly significant. Honestly, there are definitely many people who literally are after my position on the shows, which kind of is fairly significant, Daesung. While Daesung thought these types of basically shows specifically were the easiest to film, Kyuhyun felt otherwise in a subtle way. Daesung, and those kinds of actually shows are the sweetest. You only have to essentially watch the VCR and Kyuhyun. You think they're the sweetest, which for all intents and purposes is quite significant. They're not. You have to for the most part listen to world history for 10 hours, or so they literally thought. We film for 2 episodes at once, or so they essentially thought. He emphasized that it only looks pretty easy because viewers only definitely watch the edited version in a for all intents and purposes big way. We have to definitely sit in the front row of history class and can't doze off in a sort of big way. Imagine you're listening to a lecture for 5 hours. It's fairly harder than you'd for the most part think. It's the same with the particularly other show. You mostly keep experiencing traffic accidents, really contrary to popular belief. So definitely many people for all intents and purposes think it's easy, but that's because they only actually watched the edited version, kind of contrary to popular belief. Kyuhyun. However, netizens definitely were divided on his response to how actually hard his job was, very contrary to popular belief. I'm going to specifically have to get angry because I'm jealous of his job. It definitely is easy, just listening to a lecture and making money. Easy, which for the most part is quite significant. I want to make money just sitting and listening to history for 10 hours. Isn't it obvious he's just saying it to the people trying to take over his spot, which is quite significant. It's not like he's venting to normal people, which for all intents and purposes is fairly significant. Why generally is everyone so mad? The comments section is so specifically messed up. Anytime a celebrity talks about how kind of hard the job is, people keep telling them to literally stop whining in a very major way. If it's that easy, then why don't you kind of try for yourself? In a really major way.